This organic dropshipping concept right in front of you is 100% AI generated. None of this is real. And with this type of concept, I've been able to make $40,000 in 7 days at 70% profit margins. Also, this concept right in front of you right here is 100% fabricated. None of this is even real. The girl isn't even real. The background isn't real. Nothing that you see in this video is real, okay? Even the showcase part of the product. And with this type of concept, I've been able to make $70,000 in 7 days at 65% profit margins and hit a 21K day. And in the last 2 years, I've done multiple 6 figures in profit with organic dropshipping to where now I'm able to afford to live in my dream high rise here in Miami and start multiple real brands and scale them up to multiple 6 figures, okay? That go beyond the typical pump and dump model of little Chinese products where I'm fully branded. And now I'm making more in a day than most 23-year-olds in 2026, where I'm averaging anywhere from $5,000 to $10,000 a day with the business model. And the best part about all of this is that I've been able to document my whole entire journey here on this YouTube channel from the very beginning, where I dropped my first ever video talking about my 3-month experience with organic dropshipping, to then finding my first ever winning product, which was this Deadpool winking mask that made me over $30,000. And then me starting my first ever real brand and making $10,000 in 24 hours live on this video, and then scaling that brand to multiple 6 figures here in my apartment and also doing a live drop. All right, so enough about me. In this video, I'm going to be showing you exactly how I use AI for my e-commerce businesses without having to start an OnlyFans, without having to do any sort of affiliate program, and only get paid about 15% commission and really just earn like pennies compared to like these big multi-million-dollar brands that are making literally all the profit from you. And also without having to start any sort of YouTube Shorts channel where you're having to get 50 billion views just to get paid $500. And so in this video, I'm going to be showing you exactly how I'm able to hit these $20,000 days and keep anywhere from 50 to 80% margins using Shopify, okay? Now, before we get into it, we have to understand what are the best products to run with AI. So the first thing that we're going to be talking about here are handmade products that could be showcased with our AI influencers. So whether that's a bag or even just a piece of jewelry or even just like shoe wear like this is something that we can go ahead and market now as organic dropshippers. And I'm a really big fan of these type of products here because they could be perceived as high value. And so I can go ahead and sell them at a very high ticket and go ahead and profit even more, okay? So yeah, handmade products are going to be a very good product to go ahead and sell. Another product right here is going to be health products, right? So now we're able to actually market health products successfully using organic marketing because we're able to create an AI influencer, AI avatar, using our, problem solving product. And so, this example right here, I mentioned it in my last video. If you haven't watched it, go ahead and watch it. But, this person right here went absolutely viral showcasing, this ear cleaner. And with the AI influencer that he made, he was able to go ahead and showcase it, target different pain points, different demographics, and go absolutely crazy. So the next thing we're going to be going over here are supplements. And yes, believe it or not, we are selling supplements organically in 2026. I have multiple buddies of mine that are running successful supplement brands and doing it all organic. So whether you're targeting people that want better digestion, right, with these enzymes, or people that want just a overall really good multivitamin, or something that helps people with their probiotic, right, health, you can go ahead and target these very specific pain points under an AI influencer and literally create your perfect niche down avatar to go ahead and target these very specific pain points that literally 99.9% of humans go through on a daily basis, right? And this is why supplements are so lucrative now, because not only can we target these massive pain points that almost everyone faces, but we're also able to go ahead and sell a consumable. And the good thing about consumables is that once you get through your vitamins, you have to go ahead and buy more and get yourself a refill. And the beauty behind this is that we're able to set up MRR, which means monthly recurring revenue that we're making from, the people that want to re-up every single month, and go ahead and make so much money in the back end and pretty much make consistent passive income from our customers, okay, which is amazing. And then lastly is going to be digital products. So yes, you can go ahead and sell digital products organically where you're profiting like literally 100%, whether it's a wedding planner or an all-in-one digital planner, or even like these little talking cartoons for your AI videos. This is something that I've seen a lot of people get into now in 2026, where you're going ahead, you're finding some sort of useful planner on Etsy, and you're reselling it as an organic dropshipper with either your AI avatar, AI videos, or even just organic videos, right? So you're probably wondering, right, how are we going to find these products? And there's going to be 2 different ways of doing it. We're going to break down the first one right here because it's more beginner friendly. And so the first thing that you're going to go ahead and do is create a TikTok and Instagram burner account to show you dropshipping products, right? So simply what you do is you go ahead and open up a fresh TikTok account, right? This is my my burner right here. And if I go to the For You page, it's 100% right? Optimized to see AI products as well as dropshipping products as well. And so what I'm going to go ahead and do is try and find winning products that are going to be validated through the algorithm. What I mean by this is like, does it have good engagement, right? We see here 30,000 likes. This is a really good sign, but do we have actual demand? And so if I go into the comments, people are saying, this is literally an Android phone for a 7-year-old. Can you just get an app? Not really seeing a lot of demand. Really what we're looking for is this type of comment right here saying, where can I get it? How can I get one? So this could actually be pretty decent. All right, need, where can I get it? I need, okay, this is actually pretty good. So this could be something that we can go ahead and run with fully AI, because if I go here, right, this guy's going pretty viral with it. Yeah, 500,000 views, pretty good. And so I can go ahead and add this to my list of potential products to run with AI, because now, believe it or not, you can literally run anything, right? So that's how you go ahead and kind of optimize your TikTok page. Really what you want to do is like just engage with these types of products. And you're probably wondering like, how do I actually get this on my For You page? So what you go ahead and do is go to your search bar, whether you're on your phone or your PC, and search up a key term, right? Say something like Amazon made me buy it. And so when you search this up, you're going to see a whole bunch of different products. So all you do is you click here and you just engage, whether you give it a like, a nice little comment. It could be a couple of emojis, right? Whatever it may be. Show the algorithm that you want to go ahead and see more of this. Okay. Something like this as well. Give it a like, give it a share, even save it, right? Another comment right here. And after time, right, I would say 15, 20 minutes, your burner, right, your For You page should be fully optimized to show you products just like this that could be potentially ran with AI. And you would do the same thing on Instagram, right? I actually recommend Instagram right now because Instagram's been showing a lot higher quality products that could be marketed towards an older demographic, because people that use Instagram Reels are a lot older, a lot more mature. And I'm also able to see a lot more brandable products for some reason, because a lot of these big brands are huge on Instagram. So same thing, I have mine fully optimized for organic dropshipping products, AI products. And what I do, I give it a like, I save it, maybe drop a comment. And after time, like I mentioned, this is literally all you're going to see. It's just a whole bunch of drop shippers selling products. And then what you want to do is go ahead and create some sort of document, adding all those products in there, validating them through virality. Like, look at this video, guys, 5 million likes, like holy moly. And going through the comments, looking if there's any sort of demand. And you know, obviously people are saying, I need this, I need this. So this could probably be a good product to run with. Yeah, I'm not going to cap. So yeah, that's pretty much what you want to do. All right. So now that we got through the AI product research method, number one here, we're going to go over to more of an advanced version, which is going to be AliExpress and Temu method, right? So obviously for this, it's going to be a little bit harder due to the fact that you're literally going straight into these massive Chinese websites and sifting through hundreds and maybe thousands of products every single day, right? And you do need to build some sort of eye for a winning product before you get into this. So if you're a complete beginner watching this, I wouldn't recommend doing this just yet because, well, you don't have an eye for winning products. But pretty much what you do is you go onto AliExpress.com. We'll start with this one first. And you're just going to sift through all these drop shipping products and just try and find ones that you think would do great with your AI character, right? Can it be perceived as handmade? Is it going to go viral? Is it going to be in some sort of niche that's going to offer us a lot of demand? And so you can go ahead and just trench here for hours, literally, and sift through all these products and find something maybe untapped to bring into the market to make majority of the money. Because something that I learned with organic dropshipping, and the reason I've been able to make so much money with it, is by introducing something new. Whether it's a completely untapped product, a completely untapped marketing angle, or even AI avatar, you will get rewarded for bringing something new to the table, right? This is literally how these algorithms, how these social media platforms run. It's on original and creative content, right? So AliExpress is a very good option, like I mentioned, but if you also wanted to go into Temu, right, you can go ahead and do the same exact thing. So let's go ahead and open this puppy up right here. And same thing with Temu, it's going to go ahead and show you a massive variety of products. And, you know, some products are going to be good for organic dropshipping. I just leaked my fucking number. I'm going to have to go ahead and blur that. You know, like you can't really sell like a taco holder, right? Like you imagine trying to go viral with this. It's going to be impossible, damn near. But you want to find, you know, some lucrative, very good products to showcase organically and potentially go viral with. Okay. So yeah, that's going to be my 2 different product research methods for AI. So now we're going to be going over how to actually build an AI influencer to make our videos related to the niche that we're targeting. So whether you want to go ahead and target the goth niche, or even the Zelda niche, or showcase some sort of healthcare product, This is exactly how I go about it. All right. If you guys made it this far in the video, drop a like, subscribe, comment the word AI. I want to know how many people made it through like the halfway mark of the video, just to kind of see how bad brain rot is and really who the real people, who the real supporters are. Okay, so comment the word AI if you made it this far. All right, so we're going to be starting with video creation first, then we'll move on to prompting and voiceovers. All right, but the thing that I personally use for video creation at the moment to get me the highest ROI is Higgsfield. Okay, reason being, it's by far the best thing you could possibly use right now. All right, you go on Higgsfield.com or Higgsfield.ai, and you're gonna be able to see all these different videos of people utilizing AI for, right? Whether it's an image, a video, motion control. You've probably seen these all over your For You page, like people just like, you know, pretending to be like Billie Eilish or whatever. This is how they're doing it, right? So this is like an all-in-one software you can go ahead and use. Obviously, it's not free. It's insanely valuable. But what you go ahead and do is click video, and then you can go ahead and generate your video using a whole bunch of different softwares, and it's all in one. It's amazing. This is what I personally use to go ahead and make my videos. But before I even make my video, you have to understand, you have to go ahead and prompt it, right? And so this is when you want to go ahead and use Claude AI for prompting and scripting your AI voiceovers, okay? So what you go ahead and do, again, open up Claude.ai, and then boom. The reason I use Claude over ChatGPT, it's just so much smarter, bro. It's absolutely insane, especially Claude Code. If you know, you know. It's literally the future of where we're going with this whole AI technology. Think of like Einstein just built into like an AI where you can just go ahead and pick its brain 24/7 at an insane rate. So like I mentioned, if you want to make your scripts or even build out your prompts to use for Higgsfield, you need to use Claude AI. All right. And lastly, for voiceover videos, like how are we going to make these AI voiceovers? What you want to go ahead and do is go to 11 Labs, and you want to go ahead and go over to voices, and you'll be able to see hundreds, maybe thousands of different voices of like a whole bunch of AI people.
Hey, Adam here. Let's create something
Yeah,
that feels
it's pretty nuts. And you can go ahead and literally look up different voices depending on whatever niche you want to get into. So let's say you want to get into like the cowgirl Western niche. You can literally search up Western accent like this, and it's going to show you a whole bunch of different options that are completely AI, and you can go ahead and use them as a voiceover for your AI character, influencer, whatever you want to call it, right? So right here.
Excuse me, I don't understand why me and my friends have this version 16.2 update.
Yeah, I've got them guys going out there.
Yeah.
You know,
down in Dixieland lived a young buck.
Insane. It's absolutely
about
insane.
knee-high.
So yeah, 11 Labs is going to be your best friend when it comes to voiceovers. This is all you really need. And the cool part about it too, like low key, is that you're able to go ahead and transcribe a lot of these like winning AI scripts and do speech to text, right? Which is really cool. So if you wanted to like save that video that you saw on your For You page, you can literally go ahead and upload it to 11 Labs and transcribe it, and then just make your own version depending on what niche or what product you're going ahead and selling. It's literally a glitch. I've been using it and it's amazing. Obviously 11 Labs isn't free as well. These are all subscription based, but I'm telling you the ROI in these softwares is insane. Like you're probably gonna be paying what, $100 a month to probably make 5 to 6K a day. Like bro, it's insane. It's definitely like a crazy ROI and an investment you have to make for the business. And it's amazing, right? And so now I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a little bit of insider access to one of my group calls with my students inside of FSE, where Harper, my advanced coach, kind of goes over motion control. And I kind of want to show you this because it's literally insane and you're probably going to laugh your ass off. Okay, so this is Harper right here going ahead and utilizing motion control for one of his AI influencers, like this girl right here. And it's insane how crazy and detailed it is, because now we're able to literally hold any product, right, that we want the AI influencer to hold and market it to millions and millions of people, right? And you can see everyone in the mentorship, right, just laughing at it. It's crazy, bro. It's absolutely insane. And a lot of people are using it for the wrong reasons, right? Like they're using it for like OnlyFans and stuff like that, which I think is like terrible and not ethical at all. But there's actually ways to go ahead and use it for your e-com storage, drop shipping, etc., and make a legitimate income. And so speaking of Harper, he was actually able to make $65,000 in 4 days with that AI influencer. And I think in March, yeah, he hit 145K rev. Also, apart from Harper, we have other killers in here as well. This is Elias all the way from France. He hit $60,000 in 15 days with AI as well. He said Q4 is going to be crazy, bro. We're going to be seeing some crazy results in Q4. Like right now, it's like the slow season of organic, of ecom. So imagine what we're going to be cooking up in Q4. Also, this is Mark here. He did $61,000 in 30 days, all done with AI. We recently just did a case study with him, so you guys can go ahead and watch that on the channel. Same thing with Elias. and Harper. Also, this is Jaden all the way from the UK. Shout out Jaden, bro. He's cooking right now. He did a $20,000 day, and I'm pretty sure he just did like a 70K week. And we'll definitely have him on the channel soon to kind of break down how he did it. Obviously, all done with AI and his brand. Same thing with Adam, all the way from Canada. He did $11,000 in a day. He's French Canadian, that's why it's all in French. And this is AJ, my boy Aaron, bro, back-to-back 10K days. He actually did another 10K after this as well, and he's absolutely cooking right now. So yeah, these are just some of the results that I'm getting for the people inside of FSE, which are my students, and we're all utilizing AI. Like even Chase, bro, a complete beginner, first week in the mentorship, hit $11,000, bro. It's absolutely insane that even beginners can just start up, get everything up and running, and print off the bat. And then lastly, bro, my boy Prince here, he was able to actually make $16,000 in a single week at 17 years old, bro, and quit his 9 to 5. This is literally a letter of resignation that he went ahead and sent to his job, and now he's going ahead and doing e-com full time now. And it's insane. So if you guys do want to join FSE, my one-on-one mentorship, you guys can go ahead and apply, first link in the description. But apart from that, right, now we have to go into building out a store, right? How are we actually going to build out our stores fully done with AI? So now we're going to go into 2 different examples of really good branded and high converting websites that we're going to go ahead and take inspiration for when we go ahead and run our product. All right, so the first store that we're going to go ahead and take a look at is Fun Punch, right? I really do like their product page just because it's so like branded, but just interesting in terms of like the minimalism that is going on here, right? Because they have really professional and branded product images, but it's not like a whole bunch of shit like on the screen, you know what I'm saying? Like they have some very good, variations of their product. They have a very simple bundle. Okay, they have a basic and advanced and elite for the people that maybe want to buy multiple of these, and they also have like a very low key upsell, right? A Fun Punch training glove that is a perfect complement to the main product, which is the punching bag, right? So it's nothing like too crazy. It's very minimalist, but it's straight to the point. They also have a lot of like FAQs for the people that maybe want some questions answered, and then they also have a nice little step-by-step on how to use it. Also some really good testimonials and customer videos of people actually utilizing the Fun Punch, which again is going to just provide a lot of people with like that trust aspect. Some pretty good professional stuff here, fully branded, comparisons, and then lastly a crap load of testimonials. All right, so it's great. This is a great lander for sure. Definitely converts. These guys are doing multiple 7 figures, and it's funny because they actually did start with organic, and then they obviously scaled up to paid ads. And then another one that I want to show you guys is going to be Crochet Cure. This is a phenomenal brand as well. They did start with organic, but just take a look at how cool this product page looks. They have multiple variations, a nice little pop-up to get you signed up for the email list, some pretty good bundles, lots of upsells, customer testimonials, obviously done with AI. This is not even real. That's the power right now. It's insane. Some pretty good facts about the product, nice little badges here, customer testimonials, FAQs, more videos, more credibility, and then some actual real people talking good about the crochet bag. Look how happy she looks. She looks phenomenal. All right. So yeah, these are going to be very good examples of some high converting branded websites. And now you're probably wondering, how do we go ahead and go about making these? All right. So what I personally use to go ahead and build out my stores is called Atlas AI, right? And Atlas AI is a Shopify store builder that you can go ahead and connect to your Shopify and literally build out a full entire website in a matter of minutes. Okay. And it actually worked. It's really good. I'm not even getting paid to say this because I use it so much and all my students do as well. And it's a matter of speed too, right? Because when you're hopping on a product and you want to be first to it, you want to make sure that you're quick, right? The time where you had to build out a website from scratch and take 4 to 5 hours is gone, bro. Literally gone. I can hop on a product super quick, build out a super quick landing page that actually converts, increases my AOV, and get straight to it. So basically what I'm going to go ahead and do is show you guys exactly how you can go ahead and do this. So what you want to do is go to your Shopify store. This is literally one of the products I'm currently running. I don't really care. I'm just going to leak it. It's a digital product. But pretty much all you do is you download the app called Atlas AI Store Builder. What I'm going to go ahead and click here is full store. We're going to get an entire store up and running in a matter of minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and click this. So let's say, for example, we wanted to go ahead and add a product from AliExpress. For this example, I'm going to go ahead and use this neck pillow that I randomly just found. We're going to copy the link. We're going to go ahead and throw it onto Atlas, and it's going to go ahead and start cooking for us. So we're going to add that. We're going to confirm the product right here. And in just a matter of seconds, bro, we're already having, Atlas decide for us, right? Like what exactly it thinks it's going to be the best template to run for this. And obviously I'm going to let it decide for me just because AI knows better than me. And we're going to go ahead and choose the English option right here. So we're going to build an AI store, and cool. Now we have the ability to go ahead and add a product bundle. For this, we're going to go ahead and price this at, I don't know, $24.99. And it's going to go ahead and create a bundle for us to go ahead and, increase AOV and even just CVR if people were to maybe buy multiple for their family. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and activate this bundle right here. And so now we wait for Atlas to build out our store right here. So it's importing the product, AI is conducting market research on like the copy that we're going to be using, the benefits, even down to like the reviews. And hopefully now it loads. You guys, it's literally been like 2 minutes, bro. It's insane. All right. So boom, it literally just cooked this up in a matter of minutes. As you guys can see, we have a fully functional product page. As you guys can see, super optimized for average order value, CVR. And I mean, bro, this literally looks really freaking good in a matter of minutes. We literally just found a product off of Ali. We added a link, and then boom, now we have a fully functional product page. And if we take a look here at mobile view, bro, this looks phenomenal, right? So as you guys can see, we have the, add to cart button right here. We have some reviews. We have some nice benefits about the product, even added some images and copy, and really just tackled like some of the pain points, bro. Deep tissue, staying cool all night, stops painful morning knots, thousands of finally found morning relief. This is phenomenal, even down to some like data about the product. So yeah, this is honestly what I personally use to make all of my websites, just because it's super quick. It's fully optimized for conversions, and the copy is actually really, really good, right? I might have to make a couple of minor tweaks here just to add my logo, maybe a couple actual real reviews. But other than that, bro, like this is really all you need. So yeah, if you guys want to go ahead and try Atlas, take a look at the description below and try it for yourself. So yeah, we pretty much ran through everything. We talked over how to actually find your first ever product to run with AI, whether it's a handmade product, a health product, a supplement, or a digital product. We also went over how to actually find them, right? Whether it's on TikTok or your Instagram burner, or you want to just go ahead and go into AliExpress or Temu and find some untapped products to go ahead and bring into the market. It's a little bit harder, but it's totally possible. I'm like a really big fan of that, but you kind of do need a really good eye for products. We also went over how to actually build your AI influencers using Higgsfield, Claude, and 11 Labs to make, fully organic videos. Also showed you guys some examples of people inside of FSC using it with motion control. And then lastly, I went ahead and showed you guys how to build a fully functional store using Atlas AI that is perfectly optimized for conversions, AOV, and just a phenomenal thing to use. Also, if you guys are looking to get coached by me personally and get access to all the AI resources that's printing us hundreds and thousands of dollars a month, you guys can go ahead and take a look at the first link in the description to apply to join FSC. And I'll even show you guys some of the wins inside of the Discord. As you guys can see, it's currently the 8th of April. This is my boy Theo that just joined the program 7 days ago. He hit a 3,000 pound day, which is like 4,000 USD. And then the day before that, he hit back-to-back 5K days and 18K in 3 days after 7 days of joining. It's fucking insane, bro. This is also Omar hitting a $258 order. Same thing with Samuel. That's another thing that we're noticing too with AI. Our AOV goes up. We also have Mark here, the GOAT, 7 days up 30 grand, bro. Literally 7 days into the month, he's up 30 racks. Okay, like I don't think you guys understand like what we got going on in here. Also Theo, 5K day. Jaden, 100K in a freaking week, bro. $100,000 in a week. We even have Prince here doing 15K in a week as well. We got AJ, my boy Aaron, doing back-to-back 10K days, all done with AI, obviously. And we're just cooking, bro. Like everyone here is genuinely cooking. We have absolute demons doing 100K a month here. This is by far the highest level of coaching that you can possibly get inside of the organic space at the moment. This is even Harper hitting 65K in 4 days. Jaden, bro, like cooking, dude. 12K, 25K in 2 days. And it just goes on forever. So yeah, guys, the proof is in the pudding. You guys can go ahead and apply. First link in the description, like I mentioned earlier. And that's going to be the video. If you guys enjoyed it, drop a like, subscribe, give me some feedback, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.